It's 10:35 at night and I'm just now doing some art. It's been a kind of crazy day. But here I am, and you can see everything in my way. Anyway, okay, here we go. So, I promised I would do some art demonstrations with the items that I got in the subscription box, the Paletteful Packs, a couple days ago. So, I'm going to do that. I haven't really used these ever, this liquid acrylic. This is the Neopaque by Jacquard Light Body Opaque Acrylic Paint. The Luminaire by Jacquard Light Body Metallic Acrylic in Pearlescent Magenta. And Lumiere by Jacquard in Sunset Gold. That's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to try and do this. My idea was to do this, to use these liquid acrylics and kind of use that on top of the surface of water, some warm water, and try and do a marbling effect. It didn't work the greatest because it still kind of sunk to the bottom of the water, but I went with it. So I ended up creating this little goodie. It's kind of pretty. I don't know which way to go here. Okay, all right, went the wrong direction. Okay, so there's my pretty little design. This is on one of the black artist trading cards that I got in the box also. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go with it and show you what I did to get this. It's not great, but it's a start. And I may try on a piece of paper also and see if it works that way. Anyway, let's do this, shall we? Yes. Okay, so I've got all my stuff ready to go. I've got my water in a little fruit container here, and the liquid acrylics. This is from earlier, so I'm gonna set it over here. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the white liquid acrylic. Shake it up real good. See, this is the opaque kind, so it's a little bit thicker than the other two, the Luminaire. These are the more liquidy kind, but anyway, we're going to start with this. So I found that if you get real close up to the water, it'll stay on the surface really well, but you just want to go as slow as you can and just be patient. So I'm going to put a little drip of water there. Look how it just spreads out. So pretty. Okay, another one there. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. I wonder if I can zoom in. No, I can't. Anyway, there's that. Kind of want to go fast because it starts to sink to the bottom. It's pretty thick. So I'm going to start with the gold now. Put a couple drops on the surface inside this white. That's pretty. And then for pink. See what happens? See that dripped? That drip went all the way to the bottom. So I kind of want to go a little bit slow. Anyway, and maybe, just maybe, I'll blow on it a little bit. Can it move around? Oh yeah, that's cool. So I'm gonna try this this paper and see if it picks it up. It's just a piece of computer paper. So I'm just gonna go for it, see what happens. No, that did not work. That did not work at all. See, and that's the problem that I had with this other one, because I think that these are supposed to be used on fabric. But I got a piece of cotton t-shirt. I cut up my husband's shirt and I tried it on there and it didn't work either. So that's not how you use them either. I guess I'll figure it out. Maybe. So anyway, I just went with it. since it didn't come off onto my trading card the way I wanted it, the way it looked in the bowl, I just got the paper wet and went from there. So I'll show you how that went. So this is still the watery paint that we did earlier, but I just, you know, my card was wet from being dipped in the water, so it's got a little bit of shine on it from some of the paint that's left in there. Anyway, I'm going to move this, put this here. This is just a piece of paper that I just want to use behind this because I don't want to get my tablecloth messed up. Anyway, so this is the wet paper. So I'm just going to put a little bit more water on there because I want it to be really saturated with the water. And then the same kind of deal as we did with the surface of the water. This will spread out really good. I mean, you could do a design if you want to, but I just went for it. I just went for it. And I'm just like getting the water from the bowl and dripping it on there too, right over top of the paint. So, because I want it to be runny and get everywhere. I can also blow on it. I did have a straw and I threw it away, but it'd come in handy right now. But this is what I've got. You can twist it around, bend it around here, and the water just run around. Oh, look how pretty that is. So that's cool. Anyway, so I'm going to do some, since it's really watery, I'm going to do some pink right in the middle of the white, maybe on the sides, because I want it to spread out a little bit. Maybe some more water just on my fingertips here. And then I'll blow on it again. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Ooh. That's doing cool stuff. Look how cool that is. I wish that the white's not running as much as the pink is. Anyway, so some gold. Ooh, I'm dizzy. And now gold. What you can do is get not a Q-tip, but a toothpick, and you can run it through the colors. Make it kind of make your own kind of design. Just gonna do this, get it to move around a little bit. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, I like that. I want to be careful because I don't want to bend my card. So yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I could let that dry. I want a little bit more white over here in the corner. My husband thinks that it's my son making that noise of the card hitting the table. So he's yelling at him, "What are you doing?" It's me. I'm the one doing it. Oh my god, it's late. Okay, back to the art project. Okay. So I just want to dribble a little bit more paint on here. See what happens. Yeah, I like it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Jackson, is that you? He said. It's not Jackson. It's not Jackson, I swear. So yeah, this is cool. So I'm going to let it dry, and that light is really bright. I'm going to let it dry this way, and then maybe after it's dry and it's, because the paper is real mushy because it's a thick paper and I stuck it in water, so it's mushy. But I'm going to let this dry, and maybe tomorrow with either this one from earlier or both of them, and this one, I'll do something more with that. So I would imagine if you had a larger piece of paper, you could literally decorate any kind of paper that you want. I have a friend who makes books. She's brilliant. Her name's Kathy, and this could be cool for her. So maybe I'll tag her, or I'll call her and I'll be like, hey, Kathy, I know how you can decorate the outside of your books. I just had an idea. It just came to me. I'm going to take both of these pieces of cards. I'm going to take these 2 cards and I'm going to make a little book. I'm going to make a little book, a little baby book out of it. I know. I can't even. So yeah, that's what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm taking these 2 little pieces of card, and I'm going to show you how to make a book out of this. I'm going to try anyway. So there's that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm all done. That's it. It's so much fun. Now I got to clean up my mess and go to bed because it's 10:42. 10:47. Oh, that really wasn't a very long video, but it's not bad for number 2. Not number 2. Not like poop or anything. It's not bad for the second video. Yeah. So, cool. I'll see you tomorrow and we'll make a book. Okay. I love ya. Bye. Subscribe.